Okay, one second. Okay, awesome. So we have Pushpinder Singh Chauhan who will be taking up the first question. Hello, sir.
I'm not unmuted as of yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Let's start here. So Haki, I've got first question is it is regarding a strategy which you were to conduct a session a couple of weeks back. It was based on the promoter buy. So
Okay.
when that session will be done now?
Yeah. So actually, Pushpinder ji, see I mean, the idea remains the same. We have done all the recordings also in the past. We'll try to keep this session maybe in the coming weeks. But I'll do one thing. I'll quickly share my screen and I'll share with you the idea of how to think about it. Okay.
If there is already a recorded session,
Yeah.
can you
Actually,
post the link or tell me the link where I can find that?
yeah. So you can just type over your Strike IC. Okay.
Okay.
And once you go to the Strike Money channel, you can also subscribe it. You will be able to see all the videos over here. And just simply type in the videos live, sorry, insider trading. Okay. And you will be able to see the webinars that we have done in the past.
Okay. So the session which you will conduct in future, will it have something extra over and about this, what you have covered in this session?
No, so
Or,
usually what we try and do is that we try to link it with the current market context. Okay. So the concept is the same. It is just that the companies who are doing promoter buying and all those will change, and that will be the discussion point. But broader idea is the same. I mean,
okay.
What does buying mean? What are their patterns and all those things? I mean, those are all the things that are discussed in the webinar.
Okay. So one more thing that you have a strategy RMI plus Bollinger Band.
Right.
So I saw a podcast of Rohitji that was regarding Elliott wave.
Right.
There is a course probably regarding that. So will that help in performance if we combine Elliott wave with RMI and Bollinger Band strategy?
So see, honestly, that is what we have been doing all this while. See, I'll tell you the reason why we had built Strike was because there are many unique data points that we see. Those were sentiment indicators. Okay, and these were the things that we used to teach basically in our mentorship program. Now,
Right.
what used to happen was that they were at our mercy for any update, right? And we used to maintain all this data. So now we have democratized it and we have put it on Strike. Okay. So in mentorship program, basically what we try and do is that we try to combine sentiment, Elliott wave indicators, and the price action, and we try to come up with the high probable setup. Okay, that is what we try and do. Honestly, if you are trying to apply it for a short term, or I mean, not short term, but basically intraday, then honestly, it might not be helpful because
No. I do it in cash only, and I'm sort of a position trader, somewhat swing trader also. So
yeah,
I just invest and do position trading, and
yeah,
sometimes I also look into there's short-term cash trades also.
right. So
So
if that is the case, then it would definitely help because I was just coming to the point that if you are intraday trader, it doesn't help because there things happen way too quickly and Elliott wave. I mean, the higher the time frame, the better Elliott wave will work. That is how it is. I mean, because as we go lower down the time frames, the noise starts increasing, and that is where I mean. Uh, you need to have an extraordinary skills of trading very lower time frames, but I think the daily time frame and all those things Elliott wave works very well, and what we try to do is that we try to combine many other factors just to reduce the subjectivity. I mean, I'm not sure if you're aware of this, but if you talk to an illustration, he can tell you the bullish outcome and the bearish outcomes as well. Okay, and logically everything will be correct. But that's where it leads to confusion, right? The question becomes what to do. So that's where what we have done is that we have tried to combine many of the indicators that complement each other, and through that we try to find out setups. And of course, it is not just setup, but it also helps in managing the risk and trying to understand the larger picture as well.
Right. So what is the duration of that Elliott wave force, and what are the charges?
So you can get in touch with I think Rahul. Can you
Yeah,
help?
yeah. Yeah, I just can you drop me your email address and number so we'll get in touch with you and we will just give you all the details that you require.
Okay, I will do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
even if
I'll just
you
yeah.
some glimpse of it. There is this website, Indiacharts. This is a parent company. So over there's this mentorship program. You can have a look at it over here also once, and you just drop your mail ID, number, and everything. So you'll get a call back from us.
Okay, we'll get a recording of this session also, so just so that I can rewatch it and then take all the action which is required for this.
Sorry, recording of what?
Uh, of this current session.
Yes,
Uh,
yes, this is recorded. We will try posting it on social media if necessary.
yeah, it will be done either today or max by Monday.
Yeah.
So another thing is that how to select momentum stocks based on RMI and bullish bid strategy of yours.
Yeah. So see, I'll just take a while and explain you. See, the setup that we try and follow in RMI is basically first we do Bollinger Bands. Okay.
Yeah.
So in Bollinger Bands comes the 20 period, right? Then the next one that we use is the 40 exponential average.
Hey, all that I know.
Yeah.
But how to select momentum stocks?
Yeah. Okay. So
for high probability trades.
okay. So I am assuming that you are aware with what are crossovers, what are the setups. How to select is now a main criteria, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what I typically try and do is that firstly we have to try and understand what the market trend is. Okay. So given that now, so I will not get into how to analyze market trend, but given that now the trend is down, if I want to look out for ideal, setups on the downside. Okay. So for that, what I'll do is that
I'm a cash trader, so I don't go for the downside.
okay. So you want to find for the bullish trades, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll try to see if I can find such setups. Let me broaden it to the entire basket. So say for example, what is the time horizon that you are looking at?
I prefer weekly.
Okay. So basically you will do a weekly new buy. Okay.
Okay.
Over here, I'm actually getting a lot of stocks, right? Maybe I might want to filter out a little less and do it buy and new buy over here. Okay. So now I'm left with 12 stocks. Now over here, I'll try and analyze. Okay. The best setups are the ones where you see RMI almost going back to the zero line and then touching and crossing over. Okay. Those are the ideal setups. Now, you can see over here that, say, for example, this is Array Drugs, which is breaking out and it is above the averages. Okay. While this might not be that good setup, but if you see price action wise and the setup wise, so typically what we would like to see is prices above the averages. Okay. And RMI usually coming back to the zero line and then giving a crossover. That will be the ideal setup. So this, while the setup is not, it did not go back to the zero line, but considering that it has given a breakout out of this, okay. So this looks an interesting setup, but we'll try to analyze more. Okay. Now see, these are the ones that ideally these are not good setups. That is because it is trading below the averages. Okay. While this criteria is matching of it going below the zero line and giving a crossover, but this is not a good setup. because it is trading below the averages, right? This similar thing. Okay, this is more like array drugs, but it is, I mean, array drugs is much better setup in that sense where the breakout has already occurred. But definitely, I mean, you might want to keep this on the radar because more or less, it seems to be forming some sort of, ascending triangle sort of pattern, right? So yeah, maybe this one you might want to keep it on your radar. Okay, this is bad. Now see something like this. Can you see up move, pull back to the averages, almost there to the zero line, and now giving a crossover. Okay, such setups are good, and the ultimate breakout point for all this that we see is that 61.8% retracement level. Once that also breaks on the upside, that's where you have this high probability of a correction completing and the next leg of move starting. Okay. So this one is there. Okay, this one is also more or less like.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
On your platform, you have posted few webinars, but there are so many webinars which are recorded. Why don't you put up all the webinars over there and
Okay, we'll try doing that. But if you go to live on YouTube, you'll be able to see all the live sessions and the webinars. And you can simply search over here also. You will be able to see it, but we'll consider putting it on strike as well. The only thing that what we tried to do over here is that we did not want it to clutter with a lot of webinars. So whatever were the important ones, okay, we have put it over here. And if at all you want to know further about it, YouTube is better medium for that.
Your daily webinars about the market, etc., those need not be put up over there, but the ones which are related to your strategies and all those can be probably placed like the one which I was talking about earlier, that was about the buying by the promoters. So that I'm not finding that on your
one we have not put it. Sure. We'll try.
So such webinars can be put up on the your platform.
Sure. Feedback taken. We'll try considering that. But anyways, in case if you want to find anything, you will be able to get it to YouTube. But anyways, we'll try to accommodate over here as well. Okay, in the platform. Thanks for feedback.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Chauhanji. Chauhanji, also I have posted the strike support details in the chat. So not only you, if anyone wants to reach out to the strike team, they can always contact us on this email address or mobile number. Okay, before we get on to the next person, if anyone has doubt on how to raise your hand, so there is a react button that you can see on the below toolbar. So when you click on react, you should get an option to raise hand. Okay, so once you raise hand, we will be able to see who are the people waiting in queue for the session, and we will be able to unmute, give a chance to unmute and ask your question.
Yes, okay. But I have posted my email address and the mobile number.
Yes. I have got the number. We will reach out to you, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, sir. Next, Jay, we have Mr. Deepak.
Yeah.
Deepak ji.
Deepak ji, you can just unmute and ask your question.
नमस्कार।
नमस्ते जी।
नमस्कार।
मेरा प्रश्न है कि हीट मैप टू वॉच लिस्ट कैसे ट्रांसफर किया जाएगा एंड व्हाट इज टू बी आइडिया फॉर द बेस्ट स्टॉक टू फाइंड आउट फॉर सिंस लास्ट 3 months 2 months और 6 months फ्रॉम द हीट मैप आउट फॉर
सो दीपक जी, इसमें ना होता क्या है कि हम ये सब ना मार्केट के बेसिस पे डिपेंड होता है। मतलब मान लो कि अगर मार्केट का करेक्शन छोटे समय का है तो आप वो टाइम पीरियड का भी आप देख सकते हो। तो हमने फॉर एन इजी एक्सेस हमने 1 day 1 week 1 month वगैरह दिया है, बट आप कस्टम डेट भी चूज कर सकते हो। तो मान लो कि निफ्टी
अभी सपोज 1 साल का करना है, लास्ट 1 year का।
हाँ, तो अब बस इसको 1 ईयर कर दो तो हो जाएगा। तो ये सारे 1 ईयर के हिसाब से आ जाएंगे हीट मैप।
देखो NSE 500 पे सिलेक्ट करना है
तो यहाँ पे आपको क्लिक करना है।
तो इसमें सारा स्टॉक आता है, तो योर लिमिट इज 50 स्टॉक, तो उसको कैसे करें?
लिमिट टू 50 स्टॉक।
हाँ, आपका वॉच लिस्ट 50 से ज्यादा करने नहीं देता है ना।
नहीं नहीं, 50 से ज्यादा आरआरजी में नहीं करने देता, नॉर्मली आप कर सकते हो। अभी
तो
आप
हमको
अगर,
करके बताओ ना इसमें।
हाँ, तो ये देखिए, ये मैंने जो किया है ना, ये एनएससी ऑल स्टॉक्स, ये
हम्म
2600 स्टॉक है।
हम्म
ठीक है। अभी मान लो कि आपको ये सारे स्टॉक्स चाहिए, राइट, निफ्टी 500 के।
हम्म
तो मैं यहाँ पे हीट मैप में जाऊंगा।
हम्म
यहाँ पे आई थिंक एक या दो सिंबल का इशू है, तो शायद 498 ऐसे स्टॉक्स आएंगे। तो इसको मैंने यहाँ पे क्लिक किया। ठीक है।
ओके
यहाँ पे से नेम पे एक बार हटा के वापस क्लिक करोगे ना, तो सारे सिलेक्ट हो जाएंगे।
ओके
ओके। अभी इसको मैं क्रिएट वॉच लिस्ट करूंगा,
हम्म
500 स्टॉक्स।
ओके
ठीक है। अभी मैं इसको क्रिएट करता हूं और ऐड टू वॉच लिस्ट करता हूं।
हम्म
ठीक है। फिर मैं होम में गया, वॉच लिस्ट में गया, ये सारे स्टॉक सिलेक्ट हो गए।
अच्छा अच्छा
और अगर आपको कोई स्पेसिफिक स्टॉक ही बास्केट का सिलेक्ट करना है, ठीक है,
हम्म
मैं ये डिलीट कर देता हूं एक बार वॉच लिस्ट।
ओके
ओके। मुझे ना खाली गेनर्स के ही चाहिए, राइट, मेरे को सारे 500 के नहीं चाहिए। अभी
हम्म
मान लो ये है, तो अभी ये एक साल के दौरान 128 स्टॉक्स है जिसने पॉजिटिव रिटर्न दिया है। ठीक है। अभी मुझे
हाँ बस
वो चाहिए ना, तो खाली ये फिल्टर दबाइए।
ओके
समझे आप? तो वो खाली उसी करेगा। अभी देखो ये 128 है ना, मैं आपको दो स्टॉक, सपोज ये 9 स्टॉक का बता रहा हूँ। 9,
हम्म
अगर मैंने ऐसे किया ना तो मेरे को लिस्ट में खाली 9 आएंगे। तो आपको बेसिकली फिल्टर सिलेक्ट करना है,
ठीक है, समझ गया।
ऐड करना है। ओके। या
हम्म। अच्छा, दूसरा मेरा क्वेश्चन था कि आपने जो इंडिकेटर है उसमें रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द स्टॉक का इंडिकेटर नहीं है, क्योंकि इट इज द प्राइम इंपॉर्टेंस कि ये अपना स्टॉक निफ्टी या NSE के सामने परफॉर्म कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है। तो ये इंडिकेटर आप हो सके तो इसमें डाल दो, तो दैट विल बी बेटर फॉर अस टू इमीडिएटली फाइंड आउट कि ये स्टॉक आउट परफॉर्म है या अंडर परफॉर्म है।
तो वो चीज हम, एक तो हम इससे कर सकते हैं आरआरजी से। आपको आरआरजी के बारे में पता है?
नहीं, RRG तो बहुत लंबा प्रोसेस हो जाता है। यहाँ खाली इंडिकेटर में एक रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द स्टॉक मॉडेलियस का या कोई भी कंपनी का अंदर ट्रेडिंग व्यू में है, अवेलेबल है, रेडीमेड अवेलेबल है।
नहीं, तो ये हमारे में भी है। अगर आप यहाँ पे रेशियो जाओगे, ठीक है, ये
हम्म
रेशियो ने क्लिक किया, यहाँ पे मैंने किसके अगेंस्ट कंपेयर करना है उसको क्लिक किया, अप्लाई किया और आ गया।
अच्छा, ये रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ के सामने आएगा ये परफॉर्मेंस।
हाँ, ये एक मिनट है, हाँ, हाँ, मतलब ये निफ्टी का ही रेशियो चार्ट लेता है। एंड इनफैक्ट हमने एक और रेशियो चार्ट यहाँ पर भी रखा है, ये दिख रहा है आपको?
नहीं।
वो कैलकुलेट कर रहा है ये। आप डायरेक्टली दो सिंबल डाल दो और ऐड कर दो पेयर। मतलब मान लो मैं अभी वो आपको टेक्स और निफ्टी स्मॉल कैप,
हम्म
ठीक है, इसको ऐड पेयर किया, तो ये इंडिकेटर, तो ये रेशियो चार्ट बन गया उसका।
हम्म तो
अभी
रेशियो चार्ट से कैसे एनालिसिस करेंगे? हाउ
सो
इट परफॉर्म?
वही है ना कि मतलब अगर ये रेशियो इंक्रीज हो रहा है, तो मतलब न्यूमरेटर जो भी है वो आउट परफॉर्म कर रहा है। और रेशियो घट रहा है किसी चीज का, मतलब ये अंडर परफॉर्म, आई मीन डिनोमिनेटर आउट परफॉर्म कर रहा है। तो
तो
उस,
कितना परसेंटेज करेगा वो मालूम नहीं पड़ेगा?
नहीं नहीं नहीं, मतलब अभी ये क्या है, ये रेशियो है। आप ऐसे समझ लो कि आपने ये सब सुना रहेगा ना, गोल्ड टू ऑयल रेशियो, गोल्ड टू सिल्वर रेशियो। तो
ओके।
वो आपको ये बताता है कि अपने रिलेटिव सेंस में वो कैसा है। अभी जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल मान लीजिए कि अभी टीसीएस बहुत नीचे चल रहा है, राइट? तो टीसीएस टू निफ्टी 50 का रेशियो क्या है, तो ये मुझे फाइंड आउट करना है। तो अब ये मैं देख रहा हूं, मैं हायर टाइम फ्रेम्स भी मैं कर सकता हूँ, वीकली, मंथली वगैरह। तो अगर ये मैं करूंगा तो मुझे हिस्टोरिकल सेंस में पता चलेगा कि ये कितना अंडर परफॉर्म, मतलब ये अभी जो रेशियो है दिस इज ऑलमोस्ट एट अ 7-year लो। ठीक है, द बेस्ट वंस आर के जहां पे रेशियो एकदम नीचे हो। समझे आप? अभी मान लो, आई थिंक मैंने यहाँ पे एक डाल के रखा था, जैसे सपोज पीएसयू में भी कितने सारे स्टॉक्स है, राइट, जो नहीं परफॉर्म किए 50-50, बट ये रेशियो का प्रॉब्लम खाली यही है कि ये बहुत टाइम भी लग सकता है चलने के लिए, समझा? से ये मीडियम टू लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए बढ़िया है, बट शॉर्ट टर्म में अभी देखो, जैसे कि ये आप देख रहे हो ओएनजीसी टू ये है निफ्टी का रेशियो है, राइट? तो ये 2020 में तो ऑलमोस्ट लोएस्ट से लोएस्ट पे था, और ये अभी धीरे धीरे ऊपर आ रहा है। तो अभी बहुत सारे लोग क्या इसे ट्रेंड लाइन ब्रेकआउट वगैरह वो सब करके करते हैं, राइट? ये तो अभी सब तो इसका लॉन्ग टर्म ये तब भी घूमेगा जब ये जो पूरा जो रेशियो है ये ट्रेंड लाइन ब्रेक।
तो अभी रेशियो चार्ट के अंदर मेरे को एंट्री एग्जिट मिल सकता है इसमें? हाउ टू गो एंट्री एग्जिट रेशियो चार्ट?
मैं आपको फ्रैंकली बोलूं, मुझे ये खाली रेशियो प्लेन एनालिसिस करने से ज्यादा ना, मैं इनफैक्ट आरआरजी को प्रिफर करता हूं, क्योंकि आरआरजी में क्या होता है कि इट इज नॉट जस्ट रेशियो बट द मोमेंटम ऑल्सो दैट यू गेट टू सी।
नहीं, वो तो मालूम है आरआरजी, आई नो हाउ टू गेट द परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ दिस थिंग्स। मेरे को खाली ये एक सिंपली एक इंडिकेटर हमको दे दो ना, तो रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ द स्टॉक, तो वो इंस्टेंट हमको रिएक्शन हो जाता है कि इट इज आउट परफॉर्मिंग और नॉट परफॉर्मिंग। सिंपल इंडिकेटर है, और आप उसको अंदर ऐड कर दो। दिस इज माय सजेशन। इंडिकेटर के अंदर द स्टॉक इज आउट परफॉर्मेंस और अंडर परफॉर्मेंस, सिंपल लाइन है इसके अंदर।
हाँ, पर अभी परफॉर्मेंस अंडर परफॉर्मेंस आपको क्या पीरियड के लिए चाहिए वो भी होता है।
वो 63 डेज को मेरे को मैं करता हूँ एवरेज 63 डेज का, और वीकली होता है तो 23 वीक्स का, और मंथली होता है तो 12 महीना का।
ये देखो, मतलब जितना मुझे पता है, आप ऐसे करके आप करोगे ना तो आपको रेशियो चार्ट तो मिल जाएगा। नाउ दिस इज व्हाट द रेशियो चार्ट एक्चुअली इज।
ओके,
समझे आप? और इसमें जैसा मैंने आपको बताया कि जब भी प्राइसेस गिर रहे हैं और रेशियो नीचे जा रहा है, ओके, दैट मीन्स इट इज एन अंडर परफॉर्मर, एंड इफ द रेशियो इज राइजिंग हायर इट इज एन आउट परफॉर्मर। ओके, ये क्या है, ये ट्रेडिंग व्यू में ना कभी कैलकुलेशन में लैग होता है, पर आप यहां से रेशियो चार्ट जाओगे ना, दिस फंक्शन।
तो वो तो फिर मेरे को निफ्टी का चार्ट करके जीरो करके करना पड़ेगा, तो मेरे को मालूम हो जाएगा कैसे आउट ऑफ परफॉर्मिंग है कि नहीं है। if I draw a line of Nifty in this stock, any stock, so I will come to know what is outperformance or not, percentage wise.
हाँ, तो वही तो, दैट इज वाई सी, आपको जो सिंपल आउट परफॉर्मेंस चाहिए ना, आप सीधा वो हीट मैप के थ्रू ही कर सकते हो। समझा? आपका जो भी है 25 days वॉट एवर, नाउ फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई एम टेकिंग 1 month। ओके, इसको मैंने क्लिक कर दिया, अभी ये निफ्टी को दिख रहा है इधर है, तो जो भी निफ्टी के ऊपर है वो सारे आउट परफॉर्म किए हैं, जो निफ्टी के नीचे है वो अंडर परफॉर्म किए हैं।
हाँ, तो ये इजी रहेगा, दैट विल हिट मैप विल बी इजी फॉर।
ये एकदम इजीएस्ट में इजीएस्ट है।
हाँ, दैट इज द इजीएस्ट।
या
अभी 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 उसको हमको एक परमानेंट डे टू डे अपडेट करना हो, इसके अंदर कोई फैसिलिटीज है कि भी जितना भी आउट परफॉर्मेंस स्टॉक है उसको मेरे को मेरा वॉच लिस्ट में रखना है, और उसको वीकली में एनालिसिस करूँ एवरी फ्राइडे, और बाकी में जो अंडर परफॉर्म है उसको डिलीट करूँ, तो इसी में से होगा या मेरे को सेपरेटली बनाना पड़ेगा वॉच लिस्ट?
देखिए, अभी मान लो जैसे कि निफ्टी 0.12% पे है, ठीक है?
हाँ,
तो मैं आपको ये खाली एग्जाम्पल तौर पे बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है? अभी निफ्टी 500 का बास्केट क्या है, तो मेरे लिए बेसिकली ऑल द थिंग विच इज इन ग्रीन इज सॉर्ट ऑफ एन आउट परफॉर्मर, करेक्ट?
या
तो मैंने ये तीनों को सिलेक्ट किया, ओके।
हाँ, वो मिल गया हमको।
हाँ, अभी ये कर दिया, अभी सपोज मैंने इधर डाला
वॉच लिस्ट बना दिया हमने।
हाँ, निफ्टी 500 आउट परफॉर्मर्स, ओके। अभी मान लो कि अगले महीने में, ठीक है, ये लिस्ट चेंज हो रहा है, तो या तो हर हफ्ते आप डिलीट करके नया लिस्ट बना सकते हो, या तो आपको हटाना भी हो कोई स्टॉक्स इसमें से, मैनेज वॉच लिस्ट करो। मान लो मैंने ये 3-4 स्टॉक को हटा दिया, रिमूव, तो वो वॉच लिस्ट से हट जाएगा।
ओके,
आप समझे?
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
ऑप्शंस, इधर डिलीट इट और यू कैन मैनेज इट, और फिर क्या अगर कोई ओवरलैपिंग स्टॉक्स रहेगा ना उसमें उसके ऊपर।
चलो, I think this requires the practice how to go for this use of the platform.
श्योर श्योर श्योर। यू इफ यू फेस एनी डिफिकल्टीज वी आर एनीवेज, मतलब हम वो 11 o'clock का सेशन करते हैं ना, तो वहां पे
हाँ।
हमें पूछ सकते हो कि मतलब मैं ये कर रहा हूँ, मुझे ये हर्डल हो रहा है, तो मैं कैसे मैं इसको सॉल्व कर सकता हूँ, तो आई ट्राई सोल्यूशन।
no, ये जितना यूजर फ्रेंडली होगा ना, इतना फॉर द न्यू कमर्स और जो सीख रहे हैं स्टॉक मार्केट में, इसके लिए इजी रहेगा।
नहीं नहीं, श्योर श्योर, आई मतलब वी हैव ट्राइड टू मेक इट यूजर फ्रेंडली, बट अगर और कुछ इंप्रूवमेंट्स रहेंगे देन प्लीज लेट अस नो।
तो दूसरा एक वन मोर रिक्वेस्ट था कि जो अपना वैल्यूएशन चार्ट आप बनाता है, वो वैल्यूएशन चार्ट के अंदर हमको आउट परफॉर्म और अंडर परफॉर्म लगता है, तो आपको 5 साल वाला देखना चाहिए, 3 वाला देखना चाहिए, 10 वाला मैक्सिमम है, चार चार ऑप्शन है। तो
करेक्ट।
विच शुड बी द आइडियल, विच शुड बी द आइडियल?
सो इट डिपेंड्स टाइम होराइजन। अगर आपका टाइम होराइजन मान लो
लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टिंग है
तो मैक्स देखने का या 10 साल देखने का।
ओके।
अभी कैसा है, सी देखो इसका ना यूजुअली आंसर मैक्स और 10 साल है, बट कभी कभी क्या होता है कि कोई इंपॉर्टेंट पीरियड आता है, राइट, जैसे 2020 इंपॉर्टेंट पीरियड जहां पे लो बना, तो वो कॉन्टेक्स्ट में कोई कोई सेक्टर जैसे कि मान लो पावर वगैरह सब है, ठीक है, उन लोग 2020 में हुए थे बॉटम आउट, तो इन सच स्पेशल केसेस यू कैन लुक एट 5 years ऑल्सो, बट
अच्छा।
आइडियली 10 to 10 year या मैक्स इज अ बेस्ट वे फॉर लॉन्ग टर्म।
अभी उसमें अभी करंट वेव चल रहा है, इसमें जो होल्डिंग कंपनी है, सपोज टाटा इन्वेस्टमेंट है, ये जुआरी इंडस्ट्रीज है, बजाज होल्डिंग है, उसको हम कैसे कंपेयर करें? बुक टू वैल्यू करें या उसको मार्केट सेल्स के हिसाब से करें?
सो यूजुअली वो बुक टू वैल्यू होना चाहिए, क्योंकि उनके मेनली तो क्या इन्वेस्टमेंट्स है, राइट, तो उनके बुक वैल्यू बढ़ते जाते हैं, करेक्ट। तो आइडियली आई थिंक ये देखो हमने ये भी दिया है प्राइस टू बुक वैल्यू, तो हमने ट्राई किया है कि हर जगह पे रेकमेंडेड पीई भी दे बेस्ड ऑन इंडस्ट्री और जिसपे भी है, बट आई थिंक प्राइस टू बुक विल बी अ थिंग टू जज ऑन।
तो एक टाटा इन्वेस्टमेंट का करके दिखाओ ना, तो उसमें हम सिलेक्शन करना है तो कैसे कर सकते हैं?
सपोज अगर मैं टाटा इन्वेस्टमेंट पे गया, क्या अभी जैसे मैंने आपको बताया 10 साल या मैक्स देखना इज अ बेटर ऑप्शन इफ यू आर थिंकिंग ऑफ अ मीडियम टर्म पर्सपेक्टिव, ठीक है।
तो अभी अंडर परफॉर्मेंस कर रहा है
मतलब अभी
वैल्यू।
देखेंगे तो 10 साल के पीरियड में वो एवरेज से थोड़ा ऊपर है, मतलब आपका सबसे बड़ा वार्निंग बेल तब होता है जब ये 2 HD के ऊपर आ जाता है,
हाँ हाँ हाँ।
समझे आप। तो अभी मे भी ऐसा कुछ हुआ रहेगा कि इसके अंदर के कंपनीज जो भी है वो रीवैल्यू हुए हैं या वो काफी ज्यादा वैल्यू में बढ़ गए हैं, तो इस इसलिए उसका प्राइस उस हिसाब से नहीं बढ़ा है, तो दैट्स व्हाई प्राइस टू बुक वैल्यू हैज कम टुवर्ड्स द एवरेज।
तो दिस इज अंडर द एक्युमुलेशन स्टेज, ऐसा कह सकते हैं?
सी दिस इज एक्चुअली वेरी सब्जेक्टिव फ्रैंकली, तो मतलब मैं ऐसे बताऊंगा ना कि हाँ, मतलब आई पर्सनली लुक एट इट दिस वे कि इफ द शेयर्स आर रीजनेबली वैल्यूड और अंडर वैल्यूड और चार्ट पैटर्न अच्छे लग रहे हैं ना, देन इसमें स्कोप है कि वैल्यूएशन एक्सपैंड हो सकते हैं, मतलब दैट इज हाउ आई लुक एट इट।
ओके ओके।
समझे आप, मतलब वही इसमें क्या है, थोड़ा सब्जेक्टिविटी आ जाता है, मतलब व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट दिस।
हाँ, 1 to 1 है, दैट इज ओके।
या
So thank you very much, Jay. I'm glad to know that I got a satisfaction with all the answers. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Next we have Hemal ji.
Hello, Jay. Good afternoon.
हाय।
Hi.
या
Hi, Hemal ji.
My question is regarding the parabol in the technical scanners. In scanners, we can, if we take the parabolic SAR,
राइट।
and how does it affect and how is it shown in strike differently, or what are the, how do I interpret it? Or just some brief thing, something on SIR.
Right. So parabolic SAR is typically, used for reversal levels. ओके, आई मीन दैट इज हाउ रोहित सर यूज्ड टू यूज इट. बेसिकली क्या होता है कि सी इफ यू आर इन अ लॉन्ग पोजिशन, ओके, तो
Mm-hmm.
parabolic star is sort of like a trailing reversal level for you.
Okay.
Are you getting it? तो उसमें क्या होता है कि
Yes.
when this parabolic star gets hit, that means your reversal levels are hit.
So when the parabolic star and the bars come nearby.
Yes, yes. So typically you will see that now see this is in an uptrend, so parabolic star नीचे रहेगा उसके, ठीक है?
हाँ.
When it hits that level, तो parabolic star ऊपर आ जाएगा. This means it is in a downtrend now, and
Okay.
this is your reversal level.
So in certain charts, we see the parabolic stars are way away, very far away, and some are very close by. So what is that interpretation?
Yeah, so it's just that they might have run way too faster. Now think of it this way, na, कि when your moving averages are like this, right? Moving average is also sort of your trailing levels also, right?
हाँ.
तो जितना जोर से मूव आएगा ना, बिकॉज पैराबोलिक्स आर देयर आर कैलकुलेशंस इन्वॉल्व, राइट? इट इज नॉट बेस्ड ऑन द रॉ डेटा एक दिन का. तो अगर अपने हिस्ट्री से वो बहुत ज्यादा फास्ट चल गया, तो देयर विल बी अ डिस्टेंस बिटवीन सार एंड द प्राइसेस. बट एज यू कैन सी, आई मीन ये जोर से मूव आया तो द डिस्टेंस वाइडेंड, करेक्शन आया द डिस्टेंस नैरोड. So that is how it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Next we have Mr. Sameer.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon, Jay.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very fine. Jay, मुझे एक्चुअली ये पता करना है कि हम स्ट्राइक से क्या ऐसा कर सकते हैं कि जैसे मार्केट सुबह को 9:15 पे ओपन होता है, तो कैन वी सॉर्ट आउट या कैन वी क्या कहते हैं सिलेक्ट सम स्टॉक्स जो कि हम इंट्राडे पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से या मैक्सिमम 1 or 2 डे पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से हम उनको सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं?
सो यस, यू कैन डेफिनेटली डू दैट. मतलब अभी देखो, जैसे कि इसके लिए हमने ना ये सारे ऑप्शंस दिए हैं. सी वन इज दैट आपको पता है कि ओपन इज इक्वल टू हाई रहता है यूजुअली, acts as a resistance for the day, correct?
हाँ.
And
Okay.
it is expected that कि open is equal to high है तो वो शायद ड्रिफ्ट हो सकता है, करेक्ट? तो
Right.
लिस्ट आपको यहाँ पे भी मिल जाता है, राइट?
नहीं, बट मेरा जो है जैसे मुझे अगर आउट परफॉर्मिंग, पहले तो मैं आउट परफॉर्मिंग सेक्टर सेलेक्ट कर लूं, उसके बाद उनमें से कुछ आउट परफॉर्मिंग स्टॉक सेलेक्ट कर पाऊं, और लेकिन इंट्राडे पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से या मैक्सिमम 1 या 2 या 3 दिन मैक्सिमम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से.
सो आपको सेक्टर्स कौन आउट परफॉर्म करेंगे वो तो आरआरजी से मिल जाएगा,
ओके.
राइट? वो आरआरजी से अगर मैं 60 मिनट देख लूंगा ना, सी इफ डॉट इज 1 आवर, करेक्ट?
हाँ, राइट.
इन आरली, करेक्ट?
हाँ, राइट.
तो अभी सपोजिंगली अभी कोई ऐसा मूव हो रहा है जैसे कि ये एनर्जी हुआ है, करेक्ट?
हाँ, राइट.
और दिस सेज इज दैट कि इसका मोमेंटम थोड़ा पिक हो रहा है, करेक्ट? एंड
राइट.
वुड बी अवेयर के मोमेंटम विल ऑलवेज प्रिसीड रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ. मतलब अगर मोमेंटम चालू हुआ है तो इवेंचुअली रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ भी चलेगा,
इवेंचुअली रिलेटिव, राइट.
करेक्ट? तो अभी वो केस में मैंने इसको पकड़ा, करेक्ट? तो अब यू हैव स्पेस, ईदर यू गो टू एनर्जी and you find which are the stocks over here on RRG which are interesting, ठीक है?
Okay.
और what you can do is that go to scanner RMI and वहां पे आप RP देख लो. See, at this point of time we have only RP. We are planning to introduce a little more lower time frames as well. Probably we will go till 15 minutes. Okay. तो वो 15 minutes में you make it a new buy. ये कौन से है?
Okay.
Where if you, I believe if it is intraday, you might want more liquid stocks, right? So
Yes.
select your FNO basket, or you might want to select say Nifty 500 basket.
Okay.
1 minute, हाँ. Yeah, Nifty 500 basket. तो मान लो मैंने Nifty 500 basket किया, I have this 45 stocks. अभी लग रहा है कि ये बहुत ज्यादा है लिस्ट, तो I can filter कि मैंने बाय में भी, आई मीन डेली में भी बाय और न्यू बाय कर.
डेली में बाय. ओके.
So this way it will help you to filter down a bit stocks. अगर अभी इसमें खाली दो ही मिल रहा है तो I'll have to again remove it and try and analyze कि इसमें से अच्छा सेटअप किसका है.
Okay.
Else,
And yes.
else what you can also do is that कि I mean now this is one thing I think that can work. तो अभी मान लो कि मेरे को आर्ली में ना ये सारे बाय आ रहे हैं बराबर.
हाँ, राइट.
मैंने बताया वॉच लिस्ट बनाया शॉर्ट टर्म आउट परफॉर्मर. ओके, शॉर्ट टर्म मोमेंटम पिकअप. ओके, और मैंने ये सारे स्टॉक्स ऐड कर दिए. करेक्ट.
राइट.
मैं इस पे हीट मैप के थ्रू मैं ये भी देख सकता हूँ कि इसका लास्ट 1 वीक परफॉर्मेंस क्या हुआ है.
यस, हाँ, ठीक है.
तो अभी इसमें मान लो मैंने 1 वीक देख लिया तो मुझे पता है कि अभी इसमें से जो भी मेरे को अभी बाय आ रहे हैं उसमें से ओनली दीज आर द वंस जहां पे ठीक ठाक परफॉर्मेंस आया. एंड
राइट.
Praj Industries and something like this, these are all laggards. So then you have
Yes.
try to find the strategy के क्या मैं mean reversion खेलूं और should I play with the strength.
Okay.
Okay. And the other thing is that कि आपने वो RMI buy से भी कर लिया ना filter out stocks, you can also put it in RRG and see कि इसमें से कौन से ऐसे stocks है okay जो momentum pickup जैसे लग रहे हैं.
कहाँ से हमने देखा? आरएमआई से. ओके, राइट, ठीक है. आरएमआई से देख लिया.
सिग्नल बाय निकाला.
हाँ.
करेक्ट. अभी उसी को मैंने वॉच लिस्ट RRG पे लगा दिया.
ओके, अच्छा, उस वॉच लिस्ट को.
तो और अभी देखो इसमें GSPL we saw in the heat map that it was an outperformer for a week at least.
Yes.
Correct.
हाँ, yes.
GSPL इधर भी घूम रहा है. तो what I might just want to do is that कि GSPL क्या कर रहा है. Okay. Basically you may just try to see if I am getting any good setup over there or not. अभी ये डेली है, ये आर्ली है. ओके. And of course RMI इधर बाय रहेगा. तो now basically this is how I tried to find out the stock. Now I can see over here that there is a channel or something like this that is possibly forming, right? So then
Yes.
I want to keep it on my watch list and then see if I can execute that or not.
ओके. अच्छा, इसमें मेरे को एक चीज और था कि जैसे मान लीजिए ये हमने स्टॉक सेलेक्ट कर लिए. मान लीजिए बुलिश ट्रेंड के लिए हमने सेलेक्ट किया, बट निफ्टी का ट्रेंड अभी बेरिश है. तो क्या इसमें भी पॉसिबिलिटी होती है कि स्टॉक्स ना चले और अकॉर्डिंग टू द मार्केट ट्रेंड?
Ideally now what we try and tell is that try to stick with the trend. मतलब निफ्टी खराब है ना तो try to catch the weak stocks and short it. See, if you're an impulsive buyer, then it's a different thing. But if you want to both the ways, then ideally it is because your chances of making money will become high, right?
Right.
Nifty गिर रहा है, that is like a filter to you. कि
Yes.
करना है या शॉर्ट करना है. So that way.
Okay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Next we have Raj Chopra. Hi,
Hello,
Raj.
Jay. Good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon.
Actually, I'm very new to this strike,
Okay.
but wanted to know how to use it. Do we have some video or something to get it, or
Help videos that we have put it for the things that are unique on this platform and where we have some definitive strategies to look at. So that we have tried to upload it over here, naming it as best features of strike. If you want to know what are the things where it is, you can just hover on the left hand side, how to use strike platform. यहाँ पे एक वीडियो है and here you will see all the features where are they listed.
okay. So this is only on the YouTube, or we need to have a sign in this platform strike.
So I think this will be so if you have not subscribed it, then you will be only able to see this screen. The moment you
Okay.
click anywhere, it will ask for you to subscribe. Okay. And once it is subscribed, then it is, of course, I mean, you can use any screen.
No, I am already subscribed to Stripe.
Yeah. So once you are subscribed, it is open for everything. I mean, you can
So
see,
I
find
I
a.
have to sign. I have to sign in the strike somewhere.
So I mean, to buy subscription, you must have signed in earlier, correct? So until and unless you don't log out, it won't log
Okay.
you out. If you just type web.strike over there, it will be there
Okay.
on your web.
Right. And what about the Nifty? I mean, can we? There would be some separate session for how to go with Nifty and Bank Nifty in the next week, coming next week.
So that we try to do the session every day on YouTube around 11 o'clock. Apart from that, there are some proprietary indicators that we have built, which helps to gauge the Nifty view in the short term. Okay.
Okay.
So that is called a swing and average swing. Okay. So
Okay.
यहाँ पे it works as overbought oversold zones. So typically, I mean, what we try and recommend is that understand what the trend is, and if the trend is up and we get into oversold zone, then buy. Okay. If we are in a downtrend, say for example, now we have seen a sharp correction. The previous high did not break, and averages broke on the downside. So we feel that right now the trend has turned down. Okay. So
Yes.
case mein, what may happen is that if you are short, maybe such low readings warrants you to book some and wait for a while, because ये जो ups and down है ना, within a week also it can go, because all we are trying to gauge in this indicator is momentum. When the momentum picks up, it rises. When the momentum falls, this indicator falls.
Okay. So this is now on the very lower side, right?
Correct.
Daily swing.
Correct.
So there's a chance of some reversal, right?
Correct. So what it tells you is that, see, now when we are in downtrend, okay, sometimes what may happen is that कि खाली consolidation ही होगा. You might not see a big price-wise correction. I mean, price-wise pullback, but it might just tend to, now say for example over here, it fell.
Right.
थोड़े दिन के लिए it went sideways and then again fell. तो ये जो थोड़े दिन का sideways ही है ना, उसमें momentum fast ऊपर आ जाता है, because all we are trying to judge over here is the rate of change of the stocks.
Okay.
So that way. So in that sense, this is a very fast signal to find the trends. In the help section in the video that we have used, okay, that is how to find tops and bottoms. We have tried to explain all the different kinds of indicator for different time horizons. मतलब जैसे कि मैंने आपको शॉर्ट टर्म का स्विंग बताया, राइट?
Yeah.
मीडियम टर्म का देयर आर इंडिकेटर्स लाइक एफआईआई का पोजिशनिंग, say something like this. Okay. So all this sort of help you to understand what the sentiment of the market is. Usually when the sentiments are at an extreme, okay, it warrants some kind of trend reversal sooner or later.
Okay. Noted.
Yeah. But you should be able to get through that through the help videos. You might have to spend a little more time in understanding this, because these are all things that we used to do for our research. Okay. But then we thought of putting out in public. So you might want to know how things work over here, and try to understand the finer nuances of that.
Got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, thank you. Next we have Avinash Gupta.
Hi, Jessa.
Hi Avinash ji.
So two things that I wanted to have a bit of a clarity. One, the first one is like sector rotation.
Right.
So let's get through that first. Like, let's suppose next week, for example, what are the sectors that I'm supposed to focus on?
Okay. So for that, I think RRG is the best one. Because see, like I was explaining the other gentleman, is that RRG consists of two components, correct? One is momentum, second one is relative strength. Okay. So assume that this red one is the momentum. Okay.
Yes, sir.
The green one is the relative strength. Typically, what we have seen is that momentum है ना, that turns around first and then relative strength turns around. Okay.
Yes, you explained this the other day.
Correct. So when you see this, so now say for example, now your thing is that kaun sa sector will do well, right? To try and find out that. Now, as you mentioned that you want 1 week, so 1 week ke liye you can use the combination of hourly and daily RRG and try to find it out. Okay.
Okay.
For example, if I have this, now wait, let me narrow down the focus to 70. Okay. So this is just to explain you. It is up to you. I mean, how many indices you want to see. Example, I am seeing this. Okay.
Okay.
Now, what I'm seeing is that this is media, right? Which has turned down. This is energy which has turned up.
Up, yes, sir.
Correct. If I have to think of some, sectorial move or कौन अच्छा करेगा, कौन बुरा करेगा, so see FMCG, probably it is doing well. Okay, it might continue to do well at least for say 4 or 5 more candles. 60 minutes, right?
Okay.
So 4 or 5 more candles it can do, but probably a better move can come in energy on the long side and probably media on the short side.
Okay. I mostly go long, sir. So let's focus on the long ones. And could we change the time frame now to daily?
Yeah. So one thing I just want to clarify on this. Okay. When you are seeing RRG, it will only tell you the relative performance. Are you getting it?
Relative against a benchmark, yes.
So if the benchmark is falling, falling a little less than the benchmark. Are you getting it? But
Yes,
the absolute result can still be negative. You have to be mindful of that fact. Okay.
Okay.
Now, say for example, we've identified energy and media, right? So let's go to the daily and find where is energy and media. What are they doing? Energy, I see over here, it's a momentum which is plateauing. Okay. So you need to see if this starts dipping on the daily chart, it might not be a good sign, at least in the near term. Okay.
Okay.
Now we also saw media. So media so there is this contra move that is happening, right?
Yes, sir. In terms of hourly and daily, yes.
So then in such cases, ideally, I should look at the chart and try and understand कि setup क्या बन रहा है उधर.
Okay.
So say for example, this is energy.
Yeah.
Okay. Say this was my breakout point, right? Or even if I do some horizontal line, it has broken below that. Basically, so basically this is kind of my support zone in price action terms, correct?
Yes.
So now, I might want to see कि इधर से कुछ reversal बन रहा है कि नहीं, and maybe, try to then check and add positions अगर ये buy and cross हो and all those things. So that is one way how I can do. But frankly, I feel that for sectors, या तो आप RRG use करो, that all only indices, or you can go to RMI and you can have a section of only indices over here.
Okay. Then know this.
So this is also there. So ये आपने कर दिया ना, तो say for example, you can just try and identify which are the ones. Sorry. I did not remove Nifty 500. Okay, यहाँ पे मान लो मैंने न्यू बाय कर दिया. So now FMCG is the only one जहाँ पे न्यू बाय आ रहा है.
Yes.
Okay, so this is also one way how you can identify. या तो इसमें मैंने ऐसे कर दिया बाय और न्यू बाय में कौन है वो. So these are the sectors within that.
Okay. This looks more promising than the other one.
Honestly, if you do the combination, it works even better.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course, this will try to filter out very quickly for you.
Let's put the daily on buy, sir. I don't think so. There might be any, like this market. I don't think so. There might be any. Yeah, everything is red.
Right.
So okay, yeah. And this
These two are the ways. इसके अंदर now मान लो कि energy हमने देखा that this looks good, right? Supposingly, just imagine that energy is good. Okay.
Mhm.
And you have tried and identified that energy is going to do well. So you can simply again put the filter over here of Nifty. I mean, basket में Nifty energy करो.
Mhm.
Energy related stocks will come. And यहाँ पे you just do buy or new buy.
Fine. Okay, sir.
Okay. So these becomes your the ones where you might want to concentrate on.
So, like, sir, this is one of the part, and the other one is like it's kind of a case study for me. Like, I kind of happened to like mess up that trade really well, really badly. Like it was around Valentine's Day,
Okay.
and so kind of my trader mind got into the zone of like let's combine Valentine's Day with the stock market, and I found out about a company called Cupid
Right.
for obvious reasons.
Right.
And around Feb, like the price was around 70 rupees,
Right.
and like it came into my buy setup, and somehow it managed to just go down to like 66 or 67 levels,
Correct.
and that's where I booked my stop loss.
Hmm.
And I got out. I thought, then like I didn't have this kind of setups earlier. Like I especially didn't have strike. So like after that, as you can see, in a span of almost 7 months, it's turned into a two bagger
Right. Right.
from my entry price.
Right.
So like at that time I checked the fundamentals and all. Everything was super solid. The company was doing good. It was it had its own manufacturing as well as third party manufacturing. The
Yeah.
company was fundamentally sound. They didn't have so much debts, and their EPS was rising and all. Everything was there. But then now comes the most important part. Like for a guy like me, let's suppose if I would have seen somewhere around that 100 rupee mark, I would have exited then. Like this is the monthly one I saw. I think, sir, one on the screen. Just switch it to daily, sir. Like yeah.
Yeah.
So like I would have booked my profit around, let's suppose, 100. And then comes that thing, the one that you have right now on strike, the strike valuation chart or something, that strike valuation setup.
Right.
Yeah, so just bring that out.
Yeah. Sure.
So I was like, now up, no, the chidiya is gone out of the hand for now, like but
Correct.
then I can catch another chidiya next time.
Right.
So like the middle line is the
Average.
median line, average line, and we have standard deviation 1 and 2.
Correct.
So as of now, I can assume that it's at SD2, so I should be booking profits,
Correct.
right? So like
Correct.
around this thing, like at that time I couldn't see the data from February. It was like on the daily valuation thing at the lower end.
Yeah.
It was only after mid of May that the data started to come.
Okay.
If you just go
I
to the
yeah.
lower ones, lower sir, daily valuation consolidated.
Yeah. Yeah. I am over there only. So which ratio are you talking about exactly?
Yes, so like which one should I be going for? I was using EV by EBIT.
So we have put over here as per the knowledge, matlab, based on the industry they are in.
Mm-hmm.
Matlab, based on that criteria, PE and market cap to sales were the ones.
Okay.
And इसमें ना, you always keep this in mind. It is possible that I think Cupid must have started consolidated just few quarters back. So
Okay.
if you don't have a data in consolidated, always fall back to standalone.
Okay.
Okay, because see, now this is not showing data, right?
Mm-hmm.
I go over here and I see it might have newly started the consolidated thing. Now see, there was, I think in between they had stopped reporting also.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, they started forming. So even if we have to form a market cap to something sales, right? We need 4 quarters data.
Yes, sir.
So that is why, you might see that there will be a gap in between over here, right? In consolidated. Because we want to compute that 4 quarters ka revenue to come up with a revenue, right?
Okay.
But as you can see, I think over here in fundamentals, if you go quarterly, now you can see over here, right? These are the missing link, 2 years ka
2
data.
years of data is missing. Yes.
So इसमें ये नहीं है, right? So that's why there is a continuity on the chart as well.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so always keep this in mind. Many people don't realize this, but वो company ही report नहीं करता रहेगा.
Okay.
Are you getting it? In such cases, we cannot show it only.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So like if the valuation is below median, it's considered to be undervalued.
Correct. So so the whole essence of this, screen is that try to find stocks which are undervalued and then see where is it that the momentum is starting to pick up.
Okay.
So you might want to, catch it more when the momentum is picking up, plus the trend reversals are also happening. Say over here. Okay, this might say, for example, look cheap over here as well till this point. But you will start significantly adding positions when all your criteria are met. Okay, so over here, I might be whipsawed over here, thinking that, say, for example, this is undervalued. Now I'm assuming that this is undervalued, okay, over here. So imagine that this line was something like this. Okay, and turning around. Always what we try and do is that we try to do that multiple approach where you end up even plotting the averages.
Okay.
And you need prices above the averages and the bullish crossover. Those are good times to get into this. And this, if you see it from a you can say from a short to medium term perspective, it works very well. So that is why, what we have done is that we have given 1, 3, 5 year. If you're a short trader, use 1 year ka undervaluation, because think of daily valuation as a Bollinger Band.
Okay.
Right. So you are at that lower band and you're trying to see that if the momentum is picking up or not. So say something like Kotak Bank, I think it had that setup, earlier. You can see over here.
Yes, sir.
And so usually your risk becomes relatively less.
Less, yes.
You have valuations plus momentum on your side. Of course, it is not as a secret recipe or something. You will have reasonably good results.
I had a bit of an understanding with this. So this thing saved me, like I had put on my settings to 1 year.
Right.
I had taken a position in HDFC Life and it reached standard deviation 2.
Correct.
And then I booked it out. You can see what happened after that.
Okay. So this was recently?
Recently, sir. Very recent.
All right.
Must be a month old, something like that.
Okay. Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere around there, sir.
Got it. Yeah.
So like I could realize that 820 के ऊपर इसको फिलहाल जाने का ही नहीं है. So I just kind of squared off my positions, and
momentum starts waning and you are at the upper end, then those are times maybe that you would want to manage your risk.
Okay. So could you like also teach a bit about risk management someday, like some other webinar kind of a thing, but just a suggestion?
Honestly, this totally depends on your style. Okay. What we try and do, I can give you the overview, is that we try to look at multiple indicators. Okay. So you sort of make a pyramid of your positions.
Okay.
Say that if there is some reversal in momentum, you end up buying some percent. Break of averages, you end up buying more percentage. Okay. And
Okay.
we honestly also follow Elliott wave. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So that is also a component of our position sizing. But this is something, I can't teach you in much detail because
Mm-hmm.
it's very generic and depends on person to person. But I mean, we usually try to teach that in mentorship because they know the technique. So that is why, we can even tell them कि ऐसे ऐसे कर सकते हो. But if I would tell you very briefly,
Mm-hmm.
it might not give you the right picture of what is to be expected. So say for example, Elliott wave is to the core of our analysis.
Mm-hmm.
And then we use all these indicators to confirm those things.
Okay.
Okay. So Elliott wave also plays a major role in reversal levels for us.
Mm-hmm.
But as I mentioned, it is Elliott wave plus all these things which
Mm-hmm.
help us to be a little more decisive and probably book a little prior also. So that way. So, if you ask me that like a formula 1 + 1 is 2, is there some that sort of technique? The answer would be no. It would be very much situational and what the counts are and so on.
Like, so as of now, what I do to, take a position, like what I do is I use a formula of AV, which is account value of mine, multiplied by my
Ah,
PT, risk per trade, divided by my stop loss.
okay,
So let's suppose my RPT is 0.5 and my stop loss is 5%.
okay.
So 0.1 into 9 lakhs is around, let's suppose 90K.
Ah,
So that's how I position myself. Like for a single position, I don't deploy more than 90K.
so 90K you don't deploy.
No, sir, 90. I don't deploy beyond 90K. I don't deploy 90,001 rupees. I just go up to 90K on
And
that position.
for making the position, correct?
Yes, sir. Like taking the while I'm buying the stock, I don't deploy more than 90K
Yeah,
in
yeah,
particular condition.
yeah. That is perfectly fine. I thought, see, that you were asking me how to exit.
No, sir. Like on the position sizing thing, like
Yeah,
so, like it comes under risk management, no, entirely.
correct. Yeah, fine. I think, yeah, that is also a good approach. See,
Mm-hmm.
what we try and do is that, like you are saying, 90,000 is your point, correct?
Yes, sir. Like let's suppose my RPT is if it is at 0.5. Now, if I raise my risk to let's suppose 0.75,
Yeah, yeah.
uh,
Yeah, I
I'll get
understand.
yes, sir.
The point. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that within 90K,
Mm-hmm.
we try and bifurcate it further.
Okay.
So, not that 90,000 one shot may we might buy it. If the setup warrants such, then yes. But
Mm-hmm.
say, for example, the stock is in a downtrend. Now, say, for example, something like valuation setup where, say, this was in a downtrend,
Mm-hmm.
approaching over here. Okay.
Okay.
यहाँ पे positive divergence है, crossover comes, maybe
Mm-hmm.
bit of the capital gets deployed. But then
Yeah.
we also look at, what is Elliott wave, what are the wave counts,
Mm-hmm.
where the averages are placed. Is there a resistance line or something like that where it has been resisting in the past? So in that way, that 90,000 gets broken up in 3-4 parts,
Okay.
forming that 100% position, which is of 90,000.
So like sir, that approach maybe like
I mean,
you might be thinking of in a longer term view, right?
when you have a large sum, are you getting it? Maybe in 90,000, for example,
Uh-huh.
this might be a little much of a process. But say, for example, your capital is say 2 crores. I'm just
Okay.
example. And you want to build a position of say 10 lakhs. That's
Okay.
5% again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, वो time पे would you want to buy 5 lakh at one shot or would you want to, place your bets?
Now that things depends on my ARR. Like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
average of rate of return. Like let's suppose if I'm placing my stop loss at 5,
Hmm.
my one ARR would be 5% and my two ARR would be 10%. So
Correct.
let's suppose if I see that my position size is 90 grand, and if I'm seeing that, like I'm approaching 1 ARR or 1.5 ARR, so like I kind of tend to exit at that time itself, like after deploying 90K at once.
Got it. That is fair enough. That is fair. See, that's what I told you. I mean, it is very subjective.
Okay.
I
Like
mean,
I am a swing trader, so like what your view is, I think it's for like, let's suppose 3 months, 6 months,
yeah.
and
So
sometimes my trades, I exit them the next day itself if 1 or 1.5 or 2 ARR gets it.
yes. But that is perfectly fine. So what we try and do is that, say, for example, if this move has happened, okay, so we are not agnostic to percentage return, but it is how long the trade keeps us.
Okay.
So say for example, if all averages are, it has moved above the averages, there is a crossover that has happened. So we'll try to ride it as much as we can. Probably this would be our final exit point.
Once it's broken the average.
Correct. I mean, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, there are different approaches, and you should do what works best for you. I mean, if you think you're making money, don't hamper that.
Okay.
Because every new technique that you will learn, start me, you will have to do those trial and errors. Okay. So it's only prudent to look at the other techniques when something is not working for you. But if something is working for you, it's best you stick to that.
If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Not try to over-engineer it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you, Avinash ji. Next, we have Mr. Hari.
Yeah, hello. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Hello, Jay. Thanks for arranging this Q&A session.
Welcome.
And I'm a great fan of Rohit sir.
Oh, great.
So I have tried several platforms. I mean, I'm a medium-term investor.
Right.
I'm trying to learn about valuation analysis.
Right.
And I found, I mean, for any kind of research like trading or investment, this is the best platform I have found.
Nice. Glad to hear that.
Yeah. One thing, I mean, I have a few issues in using this platform.
Sure.
Before going to that, I want to know some information. Like, it seems that if you go to the help section, your system updates, it is showing you did the system updates 1 year back, and in previous sessions you mentioned that you are trying to get 1 minute live data from NSE.
Right.
What is the status of that?
So that is already done actually.
Okay.
So everything gets refreshed in a 1 minute snapshot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And one more thing is, in previous sessions, sometimes you mentioned that you are trying to bring a fundamental scanner also.
Yeah, that
scanner section.
Yeah, frankly. So see, I'll be very honest over here. See, we have deployed this 1 minute, right?
Yes.
So now what we are trying to do is that we are trying to do the audit and we have to see if everything has been done properly or no.
Okay.
So audit report comes and it tells us that something needs to be fixed.
Yeah.
To do that, because what happens is that if we don't go step by step, if we stop implementing fundamental, our base is not strong, right? It will entire system. So we wanted to bring that. The plan was maybe by August first week, second week, we should be able to do that.
Okay.
But, I don't know. I mean, so we consulted few things, because I mean, as I don't know, you might be aware or no, we had faced several challenges in the past. Okay, regarding speed, timing, something and all. So this time we are very, very cautious on that front, and we just want to make sure that at least first what we build, we make it class apart, including speed. I mean, right now also speed is, we are not very happy with the speed. So we are trying to fix that part as well. But honestly, if you ask me the timeline, I wouldn't be able to give you at this point of time.
Okay. But anyway, you are working on that, right?
So we have already worked on it.
Okay.
There is some things that we need to improve on it.
Okay.
The problem is that if we try and merge those code over here,
Yes, yes.
there is the bigger challenge, and that's why we want to get this audit done.
Yeah, yeah. I also feel that the system gets slowed down sometimes. I mean, occasionally.
Yeah.
I don't know the reason, whether my hardware or process or internet issue or anything. Should I change it?
Yeah, one thing that is there is that you need a very powerful internet for this. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Want to try and address this. So, say for example, if you have a 50 Mbps, 20 Mbps, then
Okay.
also it should work seamlessly.
Okay. Okay.
Now I have 100 Mbps and sometimes it lags, right? So we
Yeah. I have 40 Mbps. So
yeah,
okay.
trying to resolve all those base level parts.
Yeah. Because you have so many features in your platform, I can understand that.
Right.
And one more thing is basically I'm interested in just a few of the features on your platform, because everybody has their own style of investing or trading.
Right.
So in the home page, in future, is there any possibility that we can customize these widgets as per our interest?
Grids customizing based on
Customizing widgets. You have several windows, right, on the home page.
this point of time, no, but
Yeah. But in future,
we are working on that. So create mini screens of all the screens and then give the user the liberty to put whatever they want to do in the dashboard.
Yes, that's what I am expecting.
Yeah.
I have seen that in some other platform called OptionX.
Right.
Where you can customize the windows on your dashboard, whichever you want on your home screen, you can put that.
Which was the software that you mentioned?
OptionX.
OptionX. Okay.
Yes. Someone from IIT Kharagpur, he developed recently.
Oh, great. Fine.
Yeah. Please check it and you can.
We'll definitely.
Yeah. In future, if it is possible, please try to bring it.
Done. Sure.
Feature.
Thanks for your feedback.
Yeah. And one more thing is, basically, as I said, I am trying to learn about valuation analysis.
Right.
So that will come under fundamental scanner, right? Earlier, Rohit sir said that we are trying to bring the valuation scanner for which stocks are near plus 2SD, minus 2SD, something like that.
That, yeah, but
okay.
Yeah, that can take some time, I believe.
Okay. And one more thing is, I can't open some of the stocks charts.
Yeah.
Can you please try Acutas?
Equitas.
ACUTASS.
Yes. Yeah, correct. So some cases where there has been symbol change. So Acutas was basically AMI Organics, right?
Okay.
So this symbol change we are aware of. In fact, there are some newly listed stocks also that are not opening. I mean, this has already been communicated. We are in resolving that.
Okay. One more thing is, for some stocks, the valuation chart is missing, like Star Health Insurance, and yeah, could you please open? In the strike valuation chart itself, you can go to the chart section.
Yeah, 1 minute. Okay.
Yeah, this here in the valuation chart is missing. Oh, in your system it is showing.
No. So see again.
Okay, you said for earlier user. I mean, okay.
So you can click on consolidated if standalone if consolidated is not there.
Okay, but this has been listed for a couple of years, more 4 or 5 years, I think.
Oh, consolidated data.
Okay.
Are you getting it?
Yeah. Standalone we have to.
Yeah.
Feature.
So some companies say, for example, maybe Nestle or something like that, which are only Indian ones, they might end up having standalone. I'm just giving an example. I think Nestle has
Okay.
started consolidated.
Okay.
Some companies will be just domestic focused and they will end up landing in that standalone thing.
So, but while analyzing this valuation chart, will it be similar, like undervalue, low, overvalue?
If you go to valuation setup and you make it standalone and say you make it 5 years, you will get the same result.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So there is no change over here. The only thing is that try managing with this. Okay. If you don't have the consolidated data, that means there is a very likely chance that it might not be reporting consolidated data.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
One more thing, can you please open GVT and D stock?
Sorry,
GVT and D. GV.
GB.
GV. GE. GE. Vernova. Yeah. Same valuation, strike valuation chart.
Right.
Maybe here also the similar standalone. We need to. Okay, okay, I got it. Okay. And can you please open HCG? There, I reported this error. It may not be error, but something. Yeah, you see here these vertical lines.
Okay.
I have reported this error 1 month back.
Oh.
Yeah, I raised the ticket, but I did not get any reply. I don't know whom to contact. I don't have the number. The earlier queries were resolved within a couple of days.
Right.
But yeah, if you see in all the, I see these errors in many of the graphs. Not.
So we had actually already run this. I'm not sure why this issue is once again.
Yeah, could you please note down this one?
Yeah, I have noted down.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So one more thing is, I requested long back. The Nifty indices. I requested for adding Nifty defense and a few other indices.
So see, we also spoke to NSE. There are some things.
Okay.
NSE is giving only if we buy the live data, and live data is just not, it won't fit the economics only.
Okay, okay.
Not giving those indices. I think there are some 127 indices.
Okay, okay.
NSE is giving us 85 only.
Okay, okay.
So that maybe, you might.
These days, Nifty defense and capital markets are the buzz. So
I understand. So I think few platforms were giving those broker logins. They might be giving those data, but C per se is not giving us.
Okay, okay. If possible, please try to bring those future.
We searched for it.
Okay.
That's where we found this out. But at least those 84 indices which are there, we will try and bifurcate it level by level.
Okay.
Know that NSE gives that sector data. Sector indices, thematic indices, strategy indices.
Okay. Yes.
So that way we want to bifurcate it.
Okay. Thank you very much. My final request is please make this platform more reliable and more faster.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So, Hari sir, just one more thing. I have put the support details in the chat. You can just reach out to us over there. Then we'll definitely take up that issue or anything that you're facing. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Next we have Mr. Vijit.
Good evening, Jay sir.
Hi, good evening, Abhijit.
I am very new to this Strike platform and using your free trial now.
Okay.
I raised one issue regarding this watch list adding.
Okay.
I could not able to upload my data watch list in adding in import section.
So that basically there are two criterias. One is that you need CSV file. The second is that name should be in symbol format.
I did it, but it is showing that your file is not data is not found like that.
See, I'll show you. Okay.
Is it to be save in Excel file or CSV?
.csv. I mean, if you take it in Excel, it won't take it.
Acha.
So now see, I'll just show you once again. Okay.
Yes.
Over here, export, get it to CSV, right? This export 37 is that file, right? Now, as I mentioned, what we need is just two things, CSV file and the symbol. If we get this, this will get uploaded. Now you can see that there are this 43 stocks, right? Now I go to watch list, create CSV import, upload CSV file, go to downloads. Oh shit, I added in this only.
You make it in Excel file, no?
No, I uploaded it in what do we say, CSV. So if you see the properties over here, it is basically, can you see this CSV?
Microsoft.
So all you have to do is that, I don't know from where you are importing, but wherever you are importing.
I am using a Safari web browser. From where from file it is not fetching the data.
So maybe see, I'll give you one more way. Now,
is there any alternative or is there any facility to directly import from trading view to your strike platform directly?
Also gives symbol wise, correct?
That I know. That it is symbol wise, and my watch list are already in trading view.
Okay.
So I want to import that into strike.
I actually don't know how. So do you know how to download the file over here of this watch?
Yes.
How? I mean, how to do it?
In uploading is in trading view from any
to get a watch list.
Yes.
I mean, I want to download it in CSV. How can I? Do you have any idea?
No.
So I mean, even that thing I don't know in trading view, but I don't know. I mean, how to help you, because if you have a watch list somewhere, now see, I don't know if this helps you or no, but say for example, if you have downloaded this in Excel, for example, hypothetically, okay, go to file, go to save as, okay, you select say anywhere over here it will ask you the type.
अच्छा.
Save as type. So यहाँ पे comma delimited if you do, it means it is taking in CSV.
अच्छा.
Okay, that is the last option I can give you.
Okay.
Else it might be a one-time exercise for you to create a watch list on Stripe. I mean, that is the last option that you have then. I mean, if...
No, I recently did it through selection basis, one by one stock.
Right.
And make it and working it. Second point is that I am a momentum and swing investor. How to select stock in a manner? You have a lot many indicators. There's RMI and this heat wave and this RRG for particular selection of a stock, and from this scanner side, how to get stock in a shorter time period and for say 2-3 months.
Yeah, so I think if you use this daily scanners on our,
Daily.
yeah,
And weekly for how many?
actually, yeah, if you want it for 2 to 3 months, weekly
Acha.
work well. This
Okay.
one, the other thing is also Dow trend. So you might be knowing higher high, higher lows, right? Dow theory.
Yes.
This also we have made a filter. So if something crosses from down to up, so these are all the stocks where the prior trend was down, but they are breaking out now. So this will be filtered as down to up.
And kindly show me that these five which showing in this chart directly to my watch list.
Yeah.
Can it be done?
Yeah. So now see, now can you see, now these are the 5 results, correct?
Yes.
I hover over here, click over here.
Okay.
I create a watch list saying stocks making new high.
Okay.
Higher high, for example. Okay.
Okay.
Create a watch list.
Okay.
Click over here. All 5 have come. I have to go to the dashboard. And you can see this has come over here.
Okay. It is nice.
Yeah. So you just have to click on that symbol over here. Anything what you want to add. And tick. If you want to tick everything, just unselect this once and select this again. Everything will be selected and then you can add to the watch list.
Many things to learn.
I mean, you might take a while to understand this platform, but once you learn it, it will be very fast for you to, try and get the things.
Yes. Lastly, sir, this which indicator is giving as your name is strike. So what will be what is the strike rate? Strike rate means जो क्रिकेट में जो होता है ना strike rate 140, 150. So this indicators how much strike rate?
So see, I'll tell you honestly, if you use any single indicator, it will have a 50%, 40% kind of strike. Okay. So there is, I will no holy grail as such. What we also try and teach through those webinars is also that you have to try to find complementary indicators which can cover up the weaknesses that the other indicators have. Okay. And try to form a system that way where, I mean, it works well for you. Like I mentioned, I mean, RMI. If you set up over there, you have Bollinger, you have 40-day. So it's a combination of everything that you buy. It's not that it's a buy, then you buy next day. But, there are certain things that you need to look at.
Okay.
Yeah, that is how I would put it.
Lastly, sir, how I will get this webinar in recorded webinar?
So you will see it either on our Twitter platform as well, or you can go to the Strike YouTube channel. You will get it under the video section.
Okay.
So if you go here, you go to videos. So whatever were the last 2-3 webinars that we have done, which were on Zoom, these you will all find it over here.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Next we have Mr. Abhishek. Hello, Abhishek ji.
Sir, good evening, Jay sir.
Hi, good evening.
तो सर ऐसे है मैं स्ट्राइक का प्लेटफॉर्म यूज कर रहा हूँ सिंस इट्स लॉन्च जुलाई 2023 आई थिंक जुलाई 2023 तो बहुत अच्छा प्लेटफॉर्म है, बहुत बढ़िया प्लेटफॉर्म है और अच्छा मेरे को काफी लर्निंग मिल रही है इससे यूज करने से और जनरली क्या है कि मैं स्टॉक के लिए इसको ज्यादातर यूज करता हूँ। और अगर मुझे निफ्टी प्ले करना है तो मैं सेंटीमेंट इंडिकेटर यूज करता हूँ, डेली स्विंग एज वेल एज एवरेज।
करेक्ट।
तो डेली स्विंग में क्या है कि निफ्टी में जब प्ले करता हूँ तो वो करता हूँ मंथ एंड एक्सपायरी ओनली एंड थ्रू सेलिंग, थ्रू सेलिंग। तो जैसे मान लो डेली स्विंग मुझे दे रहा है कि डेली स्विंग अब नीचे आ गया रीडिंग उसकी, बट एवरेज स्विंग थोड़ा सा ऊपर है।
करेक्ट।
तो मैं क्या करता हूँ कि पोजीशन साइजिंग उस हिसाब से कर देता हूँ। फॉर
करेक्ट।
एग्जाम्पल अगर मुझे 10 लोट से खेलना है या 4 लोट से वट एवर, तो मैं उस समय एक लोट लूंगा। और जैसे ही एवरेज स्विंग भी नीचे आ जाएगा
करेक्ट।
तो मैं उसकी पोजीशन साइज थोड़ा सा बढ़ा दूंगा। ओके।
करेक्ट।
तो मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि ये तो चलो मैंने दोनों चीजें देख ली कि डेली स्विंग एवरेज स्विंग आ जाए, आगे तीनों अपने लेवल पे, नीचे वाले लेवल पे आ गए। क्योंकि मैं नीचे वाला ही खेलता हूँ, ऊपर वाला मतलब मैं बेचता नहीं, मतलब कॉल राइटिंग नहीं करता, मैं पुट राइटिंग करता हूँ फ्रेंकली। ओके सर। तो जब नीचे आता है तभी ही खेलता हूँ निफ्टी, अदरवाइज स्टॉक ही करता हूँ मैं। ठीक है।
राइट। राइट।
अदर देन इंडिकेटर मैं देखता हूँ एफआईआई इंडेक्स फ्यूचर, वो उसकी जो है रीडिंग नीचे है। देन डीआईआई इंडेक्स उसकी ऊपर है, एंड एफआईआई प्लस क्लाइंट उसकी जो पोजीशन है अकॉर्डिंग टू दैट है। मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है कि व्हाट अदर इंडिकेटर आई हैव टू चेक।
See, honestly, you are trying to do put and all those things. I think swing, daily swing एंड शॉर्ट टर्म आप देखोगे ना वो बेटर रहेगा, क्योंकि एफआईआई वगैरह ना आपको मीडियम टर्म बताएंगे। करेक्ट। अभी आपका पोजीशन तो 1 महीने का ही है।
यस सर।
Those things can play out for next 3-4 months. So that thing might make you overly bullish or bearish.
ओके सर।
Are you getting it? तो वो चीज को ना मेरे हिसाब से अवॉइड करना चाहिए। आप जैसा आई थिंक आई हैव सीन यू आई थिंक मेनी टाइम्स इन द वेबिनार्स एंड आई थिंक लाइव सेशन एज वेल इफ आई एम नॉट रॉन्ग। सो if you would have heard me, basically see swing averaging आप करते हो, ठीक है, that is correct, but इसमें एक चीज ये भी हमेशा ध्यान रखना कि निफ्टी का ट्रेंड क्या है।
ओके सर।
ओके, बिकॉज मान लो कि अगर ये ऐसे डाउन ट्रेंड्स में है ना, तो उसमें क्या होगा कि अभी मैं आपको स्विंग हम कैसे करते हैं ना कैलकुलेट, वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ, ठीक है। अभी आप मान लो कि कोई स्टॉक नीचे जा रहा है, राइट,
ओके सर।
वो नीचे जा रहा है मान लो 5-5% से पहले, बट अभी 3-3% से जा रहा है। तो व्हाट इज इट हैपनिंग, द रेट ऑफ चेंज इज स्लोइंग डाउन।
यस।
करेक्ट। तो योर मोमेंटम विल स्टार्ट डूइंग समथिंग लाइक दिस।
यस।
ओके। और वो थोड़ा भी ऊपर आएगा या गिरना एकदम कम हो जाएगा, फ्लैट हो जाएगा ना, तो ऐसे आएगा मोमेंटम।
यस।
तो वो क्या, वो चीज नाउ वी आर टेकिंग अ बास्केट ऑफ स्टॉक्स over
Yes.
for swing. So
Yes.
like some stocks may end up doing that way and so on. So that's how this line will get determined. Now what can happen is that कि जब तक आपको प्राइस वाइज एक्शन नहीं मिलता है, जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल दिस इज अ क्लासिक केस, राइट, ये 4 हो गया।
Yes.
तो यहाँ पे एटलीस्ट व्हाट वी एडवाइज इज दैट वेट फॉर अ पॉजिटिव डेली क्लोज।
ओके।
पॉजिटिव डेली क्लोज आएगा ना तो आपको एक स्विंग मिल जाएगा, समझे आप।
ओके। ओके।
यहाँ पे ये मेरा स्टॉप लॉस है, क्योंकि यहाँ पे क्या ये फॉलिंग नाइफ है।
यस।
अंडरस्टैंड दिस कि ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि कल का दिन है ना, आई मीन मंडे का दिन फ्लैट हो जाए, बट ब्रेथ थोड़ा भी अच्छा रहेगा ना तो ये इधर से घूमना, ये थोड़ा घूम जाएगा। ओके।
यस सर।
फिर क्या होगा, वापस गिरेगा तो ये वापस गिरता जाएगा। तो अब ये जो थोड़ा जो कंसोलिडेशन नेक्स्ट वाले में भी हुआ रहेगा ना, this can be a negative close, but despite of that, the swing can rise higher.
Yes.
समझे आप?
Yes sir. Yes sir.
It is always, I mean, that we try and advise is that कि अगर दोनों ही ओवरसोल्ड में आ गए, which is the case right now, correct?
Yes.
पॉजिटिव डेली क्लोज,
ओके।
क्लोज हो गया ना तो अपन को स्विंग मिल जाएगा, समझे आप?
Yes sir. Yes sir. Yes.
Which can be a reliable swing, and then you try to play for that, or you know, you try to eat the premium.
Okay sir. Okay sir. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you sir. Thank you.
Also, one more thing that I want to add is that ये डिफ्यूजन में ना परसेंटेज ऑफ स्टॉक्स विथ RMI बाय, और हाँ मतलब इसको भी आप ऐड कर लो क्योंकि ये भी फास्ट चलते हैं रिलेटिवली।
ओके सर, ओके सर, ओके ओके सर,
तो
ओके
ये एक साथ ओवरसोल्ड में है ना,
ओके सर, ओके सर,
प्रोबेबिलिटी के यहाँ कहाँ पे एटलीस्ट शॉर्ट टर्म बॉटम बन सकता है, मतलब मे नॉट बी अ मीडियम टर्म बॉटम बट एटलीस्ट अ शॉर्ट टर्म बॉटम कैन प्ले आउट एंड कंसोलिडेशन हो सकता है।
ओके सर, ओके ओके। अदरवाइज तो आपके वेबिनार में सारे अटेंड करता हूँ और इसका भी अटेंड किया हुआ है। अकॉर्डिंगली मैंने अपने इंडिकेटर के सेव किए हुए हैं, शॉर्ट टर्म, मीडियम टर्म, लॉन्ग टर्म, इसमें सेंटीमेंट इंडिकेटर में।
वेरी गुड,
यस सर, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू।
Thank you, Ji. Jay, next we have Supriya.
Yeah, we'll take up these three questions which are there and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, yeah, ma'am.
Yeah. Can we customize the chart settings? Like when we select 2 or 3 indicators in the chart, can we customize that and we can save that somewhere, or?
Yes, you can do that. I'll just show you how. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, say for example, I want to save Bollinger Bands. Okay, relative strength. Say I also add MACD, and I add say Rohit momentum. Okay.
Okay.
Now these are 4 indicators that are there. You have to click over here. Okay, this 4 small box.
Okay.
Click over here and say, for example, you save anything. Now I say Supriya template 1.
Okay.
Okay. I click over here. I have saved it. Now just refresh it.
It will be always there.
Yeah. So what you have to do is that at least once when you do that, you will have to click over here. Okay. Now I had done this, right? Supriya, I click over here and I get all those indicators.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Okay, and second thing, I'm new to your platform, so I'm just going through the webinar. So recently I heard somewhere that when you introduced RRG, you said you will be having a video of Mr. Julius himself. So is there anywhere in your website, or can I get the recording of that or something like that?
Yeah. So if you, I think, do RRG webinar only over here, you might get his video. Let me just check. See, this was one that he had done it.
Okay, this is in the YouTube. It's not in your website, right?
Yes, it is on our YouTube platform. It is currently not on the website. Yeah.
Okay.
And is this RRG? This is part 2, and this is part 1.
Okay, fine. Okay.
So
I was searching in your website. Yeah.
Yeah. Just go to, I mean, subscribe to this one, Strike Money. There you will get all those videos also which we are uploading.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And can you just tell me, like, short, I'm into swing trading normally. So I prefer to be in, maybe 3 days or 1 week in a stock. So in that RMI scanner, how can I, maybe using the Bollinger Bands and RMI scanner when the bands is opening or something like that, how can I customize that one? How can I select the stocks?
Right.
On that basis.
So see, I think that Bollinger Band one is also there. What I frankly prefer is more of using just this RMI scan. So now I'm just giving you an example. Okay, so I was telling the other gentleman that the preference is that the prices should be above the averages. Okay,
for the average. So is there any customization that any scanner that can give which all stocks are above 40-day moving average?
Okay, so यहाँ पे see, you'll have to do a little work over here, but say for example, this is 248 stocks, right? It is one way how you can do it. इसको ना, you put it in a scanner. Okay.
Okay.
Put it in a scanner. Say that hourly new buy.
Okay.
Right. And I put over here. So I get 248 stocks, whatever it is, right? So this watch list is all about stocks which are giving new buy, correct? अभी इस पे ना just run the scanner of moving average above 40 on the hourly chart.
Okay, hourly chart, moving average above 40. Okay.
So now you got this 82 stocks over here.
Okay.
So this can be a final list. Say hourly new buy, hourly new buy plus above 40. Okay. Create a watch list. Add over here. Okay. So this 82 stocks ideally is now your watch list. Okay. अभी यहाँ पे you can, as you mentioned, that you might have your template. Just apply the template over here and see which ones you are liking it within. Okay, you can also expand the screen. Just when you expand the screen, it will again go back to blank. So just click over here and you try and analyze it.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. This will be the second last question. This is from Mr. Srinivas.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I have 2 or 3 issues. One is in the strike platform. When I click for the monthly charts of some of the stocks like Cochin Shipyard, so the chart looks very short and not able to expand it, sir. Can you just open it?
Yeah, let me just check it.
Monthly chart.
This one you're talking.
Yeah.
This is actually because of Bollinger Band. So you might just want to either hide it or just click like this and see, because what happens is that this Bollinger Band has some calculation, correct? So
yes,
because Bollinger Band is at minus levels or something like that, this chart will get skewed. Okay, so what you have to do is that click over here on the y-axis, okay, and drag.
Okay.
Then come to the price action, again bring it down, again drag this, bring it down, drag this. Okay, that's how you will be able to maximize on this. The better thing would be that remove this for a while.
Okay.
Or one more thing, actually what you can do is that you have done this, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just click on arithmetic chart. Oh, okay, arithmetic chart also. See this. Okay.
Right.
You can just untick the logarithmic chart, then it should get adjusted.
Yes, okay. One more thing is, thank you, sir. One more thing is, I was a mentorship subscriber of the July session. So in TradingView, how can I use the RMI? I was not able to use RMI. I could not find RMI in TradingView.
Yeah, you are subscribed to mentorship, right?
Yes, July session, sir.
So I think you would have spoken to Soumya, right?
Yes, sir.
So you can contact her, she'll get it done.
Okay, sir.
So you might need to tell us, then we'll get your TradingView ID and then we'll give you the access and then you will be able to see it.
Yes, sir. Sir, last one. This in valuation setup, when the valuation is low, that is -2 standard deviation, does it mean that the company doesn't have sufficient growth? So, I mean, even if it is a low stock, there is no growth. So, can we buy such stocks based on the, I mean, low minus two standard deviation?
So, see, why it is at -2, there can be many reasons, okay? See, for valuation, many of the times, I mean, in all of the valuations, what one thing is common is the price action, right? And then the other component is the valuation that you're looking at, right? Now,
Yes.
if there is a sudden drop in prices without any key information, then
Okay.
valuation can tank, correct? The broader point of investigation then should be that why the prices are falling.
Okay.
Now, we know that, it is a saying in the market that don't catch the falling knife, right? That is,
Yes.
and because you don't know what is happening in that company, correct? Sometimes
Yes.
news might only surface only at the later part, correct? That's why
Yes.
we have this setup of Bollinger Bands, averages, and so on. So you try to buy those stocks only when those setups are breaking. As in, if the stock is in a downtrend, right?
Yes. Yes.
So wait for the prices to break above the daily averages, at least.
Okay.
At least. Okay.
Yes.
Because right now what you're trying to bet is on a falling knife or the stock which is in a downtrend, and you're trying to catch a reversal point, right? So
yes,
you're trying to anticipate a reversal, you should always be a little light on the position until you get all the confirmations.
Okay.
Are you getting it? But simply buying at -2 doesn't work, frankly. I can give you n number of examples where the valuation ratios would have gone to -2 SD, but it stayed to minus below 2 SD for a while. Okay.
Yes.
That's where it can be a pain point, and that's where we combine it with momentum. Because momentum picks up only when the price action or something is turning around. So combination of -2 SD, I mean valuation basically being lower plus momentum works very well.
Momentum of, I mean, monthly charts, long term.
I mean,
invest. Yes. Thank you, Jay.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you. So this will be the last question, Jay.
Yeah.
This is by Mr. Kannan.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Ken.
Yeah, Jay, I want to ask you one simple thing. I have a watch list, and for the watch list, if I want to see the valuation, how do I do?
From the no, that is not there at this point of time. So we had just now. I mean, this can take some time. But as of now, that is not there, frankly. You might have to just go to each stock for now and check it.
Okay. Okay.
If you want to just fasten your process, and if you think that you would have clicked it on the stocks earlier, all that you might want to do is that click over here, TCS or anything. Say, for example, Infi. Okay, even this stock is. So maybe if you think that you have opened in the past, you will get it quickly over here. Else you will have to go get to the global search and go over there.
Okay, so I have to go one by one.
Yeah. As of now, that is the route.
Okay.
Okay. This was the only question you had?
Yeah, this was the only question. The rest, actually, I'm new here, so I'll first learn, then I'll see how it goes.
Okay. So, TK Rahul, we'll take one last question from
Patel Ji.
JV. You can unmute and you can ask your question.
Patel Ji.
हेलो
हाँ
सर, ये जो स्ट्राइक है वो मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन हो सकती है सर?
हम लोग बना रहे हैं. It might take 2 to 3 months at least. We are building.
दूसरा एक था सर, हमारी वो पहले कैंडलस्टिक एनालिसिस आ रही थी. अभी वो दिखाई नहीं दे रही, तो उसमें कुछ।
तो एक्चुअली क्या हुआ है कि वी हैव स्टॉप गेटिंग द डेटा 5 मिनट्स, और वो मॉड्यूल्स 5 मिनट्स पे ही थे, तो दैट इज व्हाई दैट इज डिसेबल्ड।
ओके ओके।
या
और सर अभी आरएमए इंडिकेटर से हम ट्रेड कर रहे हैं, तो उसमें भी 2 टाइम फ्रेम यूटिलाइज कर रहे हैं, एक वीकली और डेली। अभी वीकली में ऐसा हो कि हमारी जो जीरो लाइन है उसके अबो ही बाय और सेल का बाय का सिग्नल आता है, तो उसको हम बाय कंसिडरेशन कर सकते हैं डेली में जब भी बाय सिग्नल आए तब।
आइडियली जीरो के नीचे हो तो बेटर होता है। मतलब जैसे मैं अभी एक ही जन को शायद बताया था, वो कौन सा स्टॉक था जिसमें, एक सेकेंड, वो तो स्टॉक था जिसमें बाय आया था। अभी अब मान लो कि हम डेली वीकली का बात कर रहे हैं, राइट? तो आप ऐसा कुछ बोल रहे हो, राइट, कि डेली में ऐसा हो तो
डेली में हाँ ऐसा हो तो उसको कंसिडरेशन कर सकते हैं।
कंसिडर कर सकते हो अगर आपको रिस्क रिवॉर्ड थोड़ा बेटर मिल रहा है तो। मतलब अभी जैसे कि मान लो कि मुझे दिख रहा है कि यहाँ पे प्राइजेस एवरेजेस को टच हुए, ओके, रियली ऐसा हो तो ये भी जीरो तक आना चाहिए था, बट बिकॉज इट वाज प्रोबेबली अ लिटिल फास्टर, तो वो आया नहीं। तो ये सेटअप आप कर सकते हो, बट इसमें एक और कौन सा था, देखो ये भी सेटअप है ना, प्राइजेस पुलिंग बैक टू द एवरेजेस एंड देन टर्निंग अप, दैट इज फाइन। बट अगर प्राइजेस एवरेजेस को टच हुए बिना ऊपर जा रहे हैं, देन एटलीस्ट व्हाट यू वुड नीड इज दैट कि वो 40 तक आना चाहिए। 40 तक आता है ना तो वो अपन को रिस्क रिवॉर्ड बेटर मिलता है।
ओके सर। और ये जो मंथली वाला जो हम हायर फ्रेम में जाते हैं, तब हायर फ्रेम में एक बार वो बाई सिग्नल आ गया, जीरो लाइन को क्रॉस करके बाई सिग्नल आ गया, फिर वो आगे जाता है, फिर ऊपर जाके एक बार सेल सिग्नल बनता है मगर जीरो लाइन को क्रॉस नहीं करता है, फिर उसको फिर से वो बाई सिग्नल आता है, तो वो एज अ बाई सिग्नल ही उसको हायर टाइम फ्रेम में वो बायर साइड को ही कंसिडरेशन करेंगे।
हाँ देखिए, अभी ना मैं आपको बता दूं, तो आप जो बोल रहे हो शायद ऐसा टाइप्स का कुछ रहेगा। ओके, ये है, करेक्ट हुआ, फिर वापस बाय आया, तो
यस।
आप समझिए कि ये सिग्नल्स है ना, ये कंप्लीट क्यों नहीं होते पता है? क्योंकि वो एवरेजेस को टच करके इनफ कंसोलिडेशन नहीं करते।
ओके।
समझे आप? तो इफ देर इज इनफ कंसोलिडेशन तो ये इधर आता ही है।
ओके।
पर ये नहीं आता है ना, मतलब ये अपने ही अपमूव में और एक्सटेंड होते जा रहा है। सो देन यू आर ट्राइंग टू चेज वेरी हाई मोमेंटम स्टॉक।
ओके ओके सर।
टू बी वेरी माइंडफुल ऑफ दैट फैक्ट देन।
यस सर। और एक था सर, रिलेटिव वॉल्यूम जैसा कुछ इंडिकेटर आ सकता है सर, या है कुछ हमारे स्ट्राइक प्लेटफॉर्म पे?
एक वॉल्यूम गेनर वाला है जिसमें आपको मतलब ऐसा एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी कुछ वॉल्यूम होता है तो वो दिखता है।
ओके, मगर रिलेटिव वॉल्यूम जैसा नहीं है, जैसे रिलेटिव स्ट्रेंथ रहती है ऐसा कुछ?
नहीं, रिलेटिव वॉल्यूम मतलब क्या आप, मतलब
मैं
एग्जैक्टली
ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ जैसे एक्सपोनेंशियल मूविंग रहती है ना, ऐसा रिलेटिव वॉल्यूम, यानी कि लास्ट 15 डेज का एक्सपोनेंशियल वॉल्यूम कितना रहता है, वो ऐसा कुछ?
हाँ, तो मैं वही बता रहा हूँ ना, ये जो है ना, ये सारे स्टॉक्स, फॉर एग्जाम्पल एफसीएल करके है, ठीक है, तो इसका इस दिन का एवरेज 19 लाख का था, और ये फ्राइडे के ट्रेडिंग सेशन में 3 करोड़ शेयर ट्रेड हुए।
ओके ओके।
तो एवरी डे के गेनर्स लिस्ट में मिलेगा। अभी ये देखो, ये 5th का, अब मैं 26 का देखूंगा ना तो लिस्ट चेंज हो सकता है। ये देखो, और हम करके आया, ये आपको दिख रहा है स्पाइक इन वॉल्यूम।
यस यस सर।
It all get captured over here in volume gainers.
ओके
एंड तो अगर खाली कोई स्पेसिफिक बास्केट का ही चाहिए तो यू जस्ट चूज दोज बास्केट। से फॉर एग्जांपल यू वांट इट ओनली फॉर निफ्टी टोटल मार्केट, राइट? तो उसमें से ये सारे हैं, ये दिख रहे हैं वॉल्यूम, तो दैट्स व्हाई इट हैज कम ओवर हियर।
ओके।
तो ये सारे जो भी स्टॉक्स ये लिस्ट में आएंगे ना, मतलब उन लोगों में कुछ तो स्पाइक आया है वॉल्यूम का बड़ा।
और समटाइम्स ऐसा कुछ ऑब्जर्वेशन रहता है सर, कि हमारा जो RMI स्कैनर है ना, उसमें सम स्टॉक अरे बाय का सिग्नल नहीं आता है, मगर इंडिविजुअल स्टॉक में हम जाके देखते हैं तो वहां पे न्यू बाय का सिग्नल आ चुका होता है। ऐसी टिकट भी मैंने रेस की हुई थी पहले।
नहीं तो बता रहा हूँ इसमें हुआ क्या था, जब वो आई थिंक 15-20 दिन पहले ना वी हैव डिप्लॉयड टू 1 मिनट डिले। आपको अगर पता रहेगा तो पहले हमारा RMI 5 मिनट डिले पे आ रहा था, करेक्ट?
यस सर।
अब 1 मिनट डिले पे आ रहे हैं, राइट? तो जब मिनट वाला ट्रांजिशन हुआ ना, दोज रॉन्ग सिग्नल्स आर नॉट अपीयरिंग एनीमोर। आपने लास्ट 10-15 दिन में ये ऑब्जर्व किया है?
नहीं, 10-15 दिन में नहीं किया, उसके पहले किया था सर।
तो वही तो वो हम लोग ने वो चेंजेस डिप्लॉय कर दिया है ना, अभी ये नहीं आना चाहिए।
ओके सर, ओके सर, थैंक यू सर।
यस, थैंक यू
ठीक है,
एवरीवन।
थैंक यू जय। बहुत सारे लोगों को बहुत सारी इंफॉर्मेशन मिला, डाउट्स क्लियर हो गए। Okay,
यस,
so that is it for today's session.
या
I have also put the support details and the number and the email. So if anyone wants to reach out to Strike support, you can always drop in or drop an email. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining today.
यस, थैंक्स एवरीवन।